Hello, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. So today I've got an unboxing for you. Now this is a mezco one. I looked at it when there was like pre-orders of stuff coming out, what caught my eye, what looked really interesting. One of them was the Silent Hill one, which you get the pyramid head as well as the woman. I don't know why it's I've completely forgotten what you would call it. The nurse. That's it, the nurse. And you get a background as well. I think they're called like bobbleheads or something. They're only small. I'm assuming they're small anyway. But it did catch my eye, and I did want to pre-order it before it came out, but I didn't end up pre-ordering it at the time. Just for the matter of fact that I didn't have the. I don't think I had the money at the time, or I was still on the fence with it, so I wasn't too sure. But so I ended up being able to pre-order the next batch what came out basically, and I've got it here now. So I've been dying to open it. It's been sitting in my house for like literally about 5 days. I wanted to wait until I had the time to come and actually do it and film it and everything. So I'm expecting big things from this. I am a big fan of Silent Hill games. It's probably, well, I say it's one of the first, but it's probably one of the second to first games I ever played on the PlayStation 1. But the first one was Resident Evil, and then it was Silent Hill, and I just love them games. Yeah, I'm still waiting for. I don't know what's going on with the remake of the second one and the new ones they're supposed to be doing. And that was the whole point of getting a PlayStation 5. I got a PS5 just based on the fact to get that game, but it hasn't even come out yet. But we're going to get this open now. We're going to see what we think of it. Right, so let's see how it looks. So, all packaged. Oh wow, the box is really tiny. So the figures are really small. I was not expecting it to be as small as that. You can see how small the box is. But mezco usually do small figures. I mean, they do the 1/12 scale, and they do. Is it the 1/12? I don't know if it is now. It's smaller than obviously your normal 1/6 scale figures. I think it's about the same size, maybe a bit smaller than the mezco ones, the NECA figures. But the quality they put in them are really good. Really good detail in them. So if this ends up being as good as I'm hoping it is, the detail and the paintwork in it, then it's gonna probably push me more to get one of the little mezco figures and start collecting them, because I do really like them. They're a bit more pricey than obviously your normal NECA figures. Start usually, cheapest one you usually can get is about from like 90, but they go up to about from 90 to about 150. So this is how the box looks. So you got the front there, if you can see, you got the pyramid head, and then you got the back is the so yeah, it looks really good. I just can't believe how small. Yes, that means there must be only about this big, but the detail is going to be there surely. So we'll get it open now properly. Try not to damage the box. I do keep all my boxes, but I don't. I have them displayed on the shelves because I don't like to keep them in the box. I do like to keep the boxes because everything does get put away. Like winter time, so all this the bar and everything is going to be emptied soon. This is like the backdrop diorama you get with it. Oh wow, these are super tiny. Well, they look really impressive. Look really good. If you can see there, I mean, they are really small. Full hand would cover it. I wasn't expecting them to be as small as that. I was expecting them to be a little bit bigger than that. I think they're about the same size as the actual Puppet Master figures. But we're going to get them out of the package and then we're going to get some better looks at them. Right, so we'll get them out of the package now. So they're also in the package, and you get also the background drop, like it's a bit like a diorama. That feels like it's made of cardboard. We'll just get this top off now. Right, so we'll start off with the nurse first. We'll have a look at her, see how she looks. At the moment she looks good. I'm liking the look. So this is the nurse. So the paintwork, what they've done and everything, I think is really good. And there is movements on these as well. There ain't much movement there. The head don't move, and this arm does not move. But the legs move about that much. You can move them out. You could have it in that sort of angle. I think they're that sort of angle in the game I can remember anyway, so I think that looks pretty good pose for it. This arm does come off, so you can change the arm off. Change the arm because you get an extra arm with this. But you can see that the paintwork and the sculpt on it is really good. I really like this. I think it looks really awesome. Yeah, I think it looks really good. You can see little shoes as well, all nicely been painted. There is a hole on the bottom of a shoe as well, because it does come with some stands, which are these just little square stands. So if it's easier, you can put it on the stand, because I don't know how easy these are to stand, but you can see she stands on it like that. Okay, now it does come with extra bits, like I said. There's the extra arm you can change up, which is just this one here. And you can see the blood on the gloves. There's blood on them gloves as well, yeah. And also she comes with the lead pipe, and I think I've just dropped it. These are super tiny. I can't believe how small they are. There's a lead pipe. Looks really nice though. It looks really nicely painted. I really do like the look of that. And see if she can hold it alright. It should go in quite easy. Yeah, that just pops in nice and easy. Yeah, I think that looks really good. So again, I'll probably pose mine slightly different, like I said, with it sort of, she's like leaned over, because for what I can remember when I was playing the game when I was younger, it was like that. And I think that looks really good. I don't know if it's staying in focus. What we'll do, we'll change the arm out and see how easy the arm is to come off. So I just want to be careful with this one. Oh, I feel like I'm going to break it. It is coming off, but because it's so small. Oh, that's it. Right, that came off. It's scary changing the arms on this one. Any further on. We're done with maybe heating it up slightly, because it is cold in my bar. Now it's coming, now it's winter. So there you go, you can have the arm further up. Put the pipe back in her arm, or in a hand. There we go, so we can have it like that. You can have it straight up like that, as I say. Have it slightly bent down a bit, which I do really like that sort of look, because they look real weird, don't they, in the game. So it looks really, really good. It is good, really good piece. So we'll have a look at the pyramid head one now. So we'll just put that out of the way. Let's get pyramid head out. This one is slightly bigger, which it needs to be, because it's pyramid head. It should be bigger. He is a big guy in the game, tall or anywhere. He's not chunky or real muscly or out. I think he's just real tall. And these are obviously based off the game. It looks really, really good. Mezco have done a really, really good job on these. Really good job. This is like a softer plastic. So you can see that they've done the actual, his legs have been moulded as well and painted. Again, there isn't much movement on these, because I think because they're just so small. You don't need a lot of movement, to be fair, anyway. This arm does swap out though. Again, you get another arm to swap out with it. But yeah, you can see the head sculpt on it is really good. The paintwork is really nice. Yeah, I won't mind getting the 1/12 of this from Mezco. Obviously, it'll be bigger than this. It'll look really, really good, I think, because that'll be all cloth, so it'll be all material, and I think it'll look really, really good. You can see the back. It's got like the little zipper in his whatever this is, what outfit, what he's got on, and this bit of like a brain or something. I don't know. I used to always think it was like a brain, part of his brain's coming out or something, but they're too big, aren't they? But I don't know. That's when I used to play it when I was a kid, so I don't know what it is. It's like mucus or something. There's nothing going on underneath. You see, it's just all painted. It has peg holes, well, a peg hole on his foot as well, so you put him on the stand. Let's just see if there's movement in his legs, like the nurse as well. So you can move it about, but it's not the easiest one to move, because obviously this like part of his like outfit comes down, so it sort of stops it. Let's see if we can get it in a peg. Right, that's on the peg joint now. Yeah, so to get them both the feet flat, you'd have to basically pose it like that, because you're not going to be able to lift it up without it breaking. So this one, as I said, it comes with an extra arm, and it comes with 2 weapons. So the extra arm is just this one here. Really nicely done, painted. So we'll change his arm out again, because we've got to try it, haven't we? Oh, this one is very difficult. I don't know if I'm going to be able to change the arm out on this one, actually. No, I'm going to leave that one. It was very difficult to get out of that, so I don't want to feel like it won't even moving, so I'm not going to change the arm on that one. I ain't risking it. I'm not having it breaking on me. It took me long enough to get this one. So as I say, it comes with 2 weapons. Get that box out of the way. Obviously, it comes with his big like sword or knife, what you want to ever call it, but it's pretty big. It's about, so it's, the actual blade itself is about the same size as my middle finger. Pretty big, you can see next to him. Really, really good detail and paintwork on it again. It's not sharp or out, so it's just plastic as well. It's a bit soft plastic. It's not hard plastic. You want it a bit soft, but it's not too soft either. And you got like the spear, which looks really, really good. That looks absolutely fantastic, the spear. Really, really good paintwork on it. Really good job on it. It is. It is quite. It's quite pointy at the end as well. It's quite sharp. But yeah, really, really good job on that. See how that goes in his hand. So you can see that goes in his hand perfect. So it depends how you want to basically display these. I really want to go see. I don't want to see. I really want to play Silent Hill 2 again. I mean, I've got the Silent Hill 2 game there, but I don't have a PlayStation 2 anymore. So I've just got the game there because obviously for this video, but I'm going to be displaying it on the shelf for the game as well. But yeah, I'd love to go back and replay this just to see, especially with the spear, because I can't really remember him having a spear, but obviously he must have had it at one point. I always just remember him with his like big knife or sword or whatever you want to call it in the game, because it's like the most iconic piece that he has done in, where he sort of just has it in his arm, just dragging it along. So again, you can have it in that position. So he's just dragging that along, which looks really, really good. Right, we'll have a look at the backdrop now, and then we'll see how they look in the backdrop. So this is the backdrop you get on it. It looks really, really good. Just like this, it's just come out of the computer game. The print and everything on it is really good. It's very vibrant. The colours and everything are there, even though there's not much colours to it because it's Silent Hill. It's going to be dull and grotty and grimy and just miserable and cold and like wet and bloody, just gross basically, because it's Silent Hill. It's supposed to be like, I always like thought like Silent Hill was something like it's hell basically, and this is what hell looks like. But like this side looks really, really good, but it gets worse from that because literally you can turn it round and it gets like deeper into hell. I mean, then it gets even worse. So it depends how you want to basically display this piece. I prefer I don't know actually. I do like both sides. I think both sides look really, really good. I mean, you could have it on display like that with the two figures on it. I don't know how you'd want to display this one, but we'll bring this one in now so you can see how this one looks. Let's take him off the stand, see if we can stand without this, because it's sort of spoiling like the look for when it's on here, because you want to be taking photos and stuff. So I want to see if it actually stands okay, and by the looks of it, it's going to be difficult for it to stand. Alright, quite standing. It's not the best standing figure on its own, but you will be able to get it to stand for a bit at least to take some photos. It does look really, really good. Yeah, I'm liking that. So we'll just try the nest. What we'll do, we'll flip it round. Don't fall over. It's gonna fall over now, isn't it? Right, let's try the nest on that side. Now again, it's just going to be difficult to stand because the way she's positioned. I might have to have her standing straight up. Yeah, they're difficult to stand, very difficult to stand. They're just so small, the feet are so small, that's why. So literally, if you want to take photos with this backdrop, you're going to have to probably use a bit of blue tack on her feet just to get her to stand, or just prop her up against it. That works. Just prop up against the doors. There we go. So I props her up against the doors. So yeah, you'd have to put like a bit of blue tack just on the bottom of the foot. Just not like super glue or anything like that. Just a bit of sticky stuff just to make her stay there for a bit while you take some photos or something. Or obviously you can just use the display stands and then just leave them on the display stands. But obviously when you want to take photos of this, you want to be taking photos like this because it just looks like it's just straight out the game. It looks really, really good. Again, it's going to be an hard one. How are you going to display this one? Because it's either that side or that side, or have them both like that. But I don't know. It's a difficult one. For me personally, I think what I want to do is make a diorama for this one, and then I can actually have them in the diorama what looks basically just like this, because I don't want to get the I don't want the cardboard to be getting damaged or anything like that. So I might try and make a diorama for it. And there he goes, it falls over. So you can see the difficult to keep standing. Just want to get one shot of them both together. Come on. It is going along this video. I do apologise. I knew it would go along this video because I've been looking forward to these figures. I should have been playing with them when I wasn't recording. Oh, come on. Oh, he's not going to stand. He's not even going to hold his sword anymore. He's down, he's out. She's on top. It's a bit rude, actually. She's not on top. He's stood there. It keeps falling over. There you go. Yeah, I am really impressed with these. I absolutely love them. I think they're fantastic. I think they're absolutely fantastic. They are really small though. That's the only issue. They are really small, so they're going to be difficult to display. The fact that obviously the other pieces, just like NECA, NECA's obviously a lot bigger now. And we'll bring just a couple of fins in just to show you the different sizes. We'll compare the sizes. So I brought a NECA in. You can see how small they are compared to a NECA. Now these are cloth ones, so obviously they are bigger than your normal 7-inch ones. These usually like 8 inches, but I mean you can see the size difference. I have brought a Puppet Master as well, and the Puppet Master is even bigger. You can see there, the Puppet Master is even bigger than there. About the same size, slightly bigger than Pyramid Head, should I say? Well, no, I think they're about the same size actually as Pyramid Head, but you can see it's a lot bigger than Air. So yeah, they are very small, as I say, but they are good. They really are good. These are difficult to stand as well. These are virtually impossible to stand. Again, with their feet are so small. So bloody small. Still want to stand. I don't know why I'm trying to get this one to stand anyway. It's not even part of the video. Get out. So yeah. Love them. Fantastic. So glad that I've got them. I'm going to put them on the shelves now. So yeah. Hopefully you've liked this video. Hit the thumbs up for us. Subscribe for me if you've not subscribed. Obviously I have gone along on this one because they are really good. They're worth doing a long video on them. I ain't seen many videos on YouTube about these, and I think they're really good. So yeah, make sure you subscribe. Yeah, see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.